This is Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce on our sideline. I'm Kevin Harlan. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Flag. That one good for 2.
And that 7-foot wingspan of Flag helps him when he's in close.
Can't cash in from close range. KD, that's for 2. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Washington. Can't get it to fall. Thompson inside. Shoots over Gafford. A nice shot by KD.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Pass the Flag. Clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
So how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Out left to the wing. Here's Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Rockets on offense. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to Washington. Elbow shot. And it's Flag missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Now Eason unloads from 13. To the left side wing. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
Pass to Eason. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Flag. Off target with his 3.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Washington. Now Gafford. Now Flag. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Marshall from the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Screen by Şengün. In the corner, it's Eason. Buries the long-range jumper. Eason's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Mavericks making a change here. Now Nembhard. To the wing on the left. To the paint. It's rebounded by Houston. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Durant. And it's Houston with another.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
In the corner, it's Eason. Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Nembhard.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end. big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. "13 feet away. Stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Williams. Right side Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Şengün. They double team Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Green, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Nembhard. Williams looking around. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they're reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Teams changing it up here. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's Thompson off the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Pass to Nembhard. Washington with it. Still without a basket. Takes it inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Şengün.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün is still able to play above the rim.
Bagley the screen. Down low. And finished off by Bagley. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score. And here's Smith. Pass to Şengün. And it's Houston with another.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Christie. Now, here's Washington. Here's Flagg. 6 to shoot. Pass to Washington. That 3 off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here's KD. And a missed layup. Mavericks trailed by 10. And here is Washington. .119 left in the first half. Inside. Here's Bagley.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
Here's Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Back to Washington.
Pass to Bagley. In the corner, it's flag. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Houston making a switch. Rockets lead by 10. Here's KD. And it's flagged with the rebound. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
In the corner, it's Eason. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Eason's got 11 points. Driving to the basket. And it's flag missing. Back to Smith. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rockets lead by 13. Outside, KD. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Pass to Christie. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Flack. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Smith. A rebound by Washington. Takes the 3. And it's flag missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And so Durant nails them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Max Christie. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Now on the floor for Houston.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Durant hits them both. Here's Flag. Pass to Washington. Now Flag. Back to Washington. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Back to Thompson. Over Marshall. The shot from the low post is good. And the Rockets lead by 21.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand closer to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And a wide open look for Flag. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Pass to Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. Two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
pass to Marshall. Will it go? A shot, no good. Rockets lead by 23. Marshall with the steal. Here's Gafford. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. And that's now 7 points for Cooper Flagg.
Well, Flagg can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Marshall. A three ball. Rebound by Smith. Goes up on the wing. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Really like how Durant is playing tonight. Going for his. This guy is just so unreal.
Out to the wing. Here's Flagg. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. Now, here's Capella. Can't hit that one. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Christie with it. Now Smith defending. Now Flagg. Back to Washington. Pass to Gafford. Pops in the layup for two. 6 points for Daniel Gafford.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And then Durant with the dunk.
It just moves so fluidly for a guy his size. Durant is an absolute terror to defend on the drive.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Thompson outside. Nembhard with it. Middleton on the wing. To the middle. Cisse. It's Nembhard on the wing. Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Mavs. Pass to Finney Smith. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
And here's Thompson. No good on the three. Here's Okogie. The fader. He can't hit that time. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Middleton. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Houston with a big group substitution here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Durant. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson with it. Now Smith defending. Pass to Middleton. Now Flagg. Back to Middleton. Now flag. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. That's 10 points for Cooper Flag.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Mavericks trailed by 20. Back to Nembhard. On the wing, Thompson fires the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 20. Smith on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 23. So for the Rockets. So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
The shot missing. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Middleton outside. Launches a three. And the three ball is good. Middleton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Şengün.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
And there's the drive. And Capella sends it back. Here's Okogie. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
A shot by Nembhard and nobody around. Dallas, no good that time either. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Off the mark. So we see the Rockets taking the win here.